Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 5 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Way playthrough. And in this episode we are going to save Puyang from Lu Bu. And that is because of the fact that we got the star requirement in the last episode. And of course, we're gonna have to run into Lu Bu. Of course we do. Because Wei has more encounters with Lu Bu than everybody else. That's free, by the way. Wu only runs into him via DLC. So with that said, folks, oh well, actually, Shu runs into him twice. Once regularly and once DLC. So, yeah. Oh wait, no, 3 times. I forgot they do Xiahou as well. But Wei has a lot of encounters with Lu Bu, and eventually, we will defeat him. Well, for good. We'll have to defeat him here in order for us to proceed. So with that said, we're gonna have to get rid of all of these traitors who is selling out the castle and giving everything to Lu Bu. It's definitely something that Chen Gong would do, like seizing Yan Castle while we were away dealing with Tao Qian. By the way, Cao Cao's justified in trying to kill Tao Qian because Tao Qian did nothing to stop the killer of his father, and more importantly did nothing to pretty much save his father from being killed. So Cao Cao pretty much is an orphan because of Tao Qian. And now we're gonna have to face off against wrong-sounding Zhang Liao, which unfortunately is throughout the entirety of this game, not just sprinkled into a couple of parts. It's the entirety of the game. Sadly, wrong-sounding Zhang Liao is everywhere. So let's go inside of the palace, shall we? We've defeated the gatekeeper, which is Zhang Liao, so let's go in.
My thanks. You have saved me from certain death.
Still, this is strange. There aren't very many of them.
Got you, you pathetic fools! Cousin! By now, Puyang Castle will have fallen to Master Lu Bu. You've got nowhere to run. Not that it matters, because I'm going to... Are you okay, cousin?
I'm fine. If anything, this arrow has opened my eyes. Hurry! Lu Bu awaits at Puyang.
Alright. Now that we got through that cutscene and Xiahou Dun ate his eye and is out to go and kick some ass in Puyang, now it's time for us to deal with Lu Bu and Chen Gong. We're gonna have to go through their traps, however. But don't worry, there is no star requirement here for this stage. Oh no. Again, we're gonna have to wait until part 7 for that. Right now, we're just tearing through the competition, and the only reason I picked Xiahou Dun is because of the fact that he's got a very powerful cyclone weapon, and he can pretty much tear through the competition, specifically Lu Bu. And more importantly, I powered him up, so he's as good as ready.
Close the gates. We will take out the bridge and hunt the enemy down.
Let's see, anybody else gonna show up here? Come on. Or did I go ahead of events? I went ahead of events. And now Lu Bu's ambush troops are here.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
And there they go.
I'll let you
By the way, I'm doing this on normal. It is the fact that Xiahou Dun has a I think he has a level 6 and a level 4 cyclone weapon. And let's be honest with you, cyclone weapons are completely broken in this game. Block all you want, but Xiahou Dun will destroy you.
This is the start of Lord Lu Bu's bid to rule the land.
And by the way, the other weapon was cyclone as well. So that takes care of that. But they did do a number on the bridge. So now I'm going to have to go around the old-fashioned way, which is a sneak attack.
Very well. I'll go.
So I'm going to have to make an about face and go lower. If this was Xiahou Yuan or if this was Li Dian, I would be forced to have to make noise so that nobody knows that Xiahou Dun is coming.
Hey, who are you?
So that's all I'm going to have to do here is just make a lot of noise and cause a lot of chaos and mayhem. But with that said, we just need to get into the castle and beat Lu Bu. That is all. And smack around all of its subordinates, well, formerly Cao Cao subordinates, who just up and betrayed him, thinking that Lu Bu is hot shit. GFP will tell him otherwise. But whatever the case, we still got a short distance. Oh, there goes wrong sounding Zhang Liao again. I was about to say we got a good distance left to go before we have to deal with Lu Bu himself, but wrong sounding Zhang Liao would still come in our way again. And with that, Zhang Liao is defeated.
Well done. But you will never defeat Master Lu Bu.
Alright, time for us to keep going. I do believe we have to go turn around past me. Oh wait, actually no, don't turn around. This is the right way. This is the right way right here. So let's beat him up. And finally we'll have to go after the doorman himself. And, well, their version of the doorman. The doorman's always going to be Cao Ren. But with that said, this is the guy that's blocking the way. All we need to do is just kick his ass and the gates will be open and Lu Bu will be awaiting for us.
Great. The gates are open.
Oh wait, no. We gotta get through Shangpa and then we're gonna have to get to Lu Bu.
Lord Cao Cao has arrived along with the main unit.
It doesn't matter. We're just breaking anything and anyone that stand in my way. Because Lu Bu's gotta learn. How many times am I gonna teach him this lesson?
Curse Lu Bu.
Well,
Attacking while
as
I'm
many
away from
times
the castle.
as it takes.
Is everybody okay?
Because sadly, Lu Bu will never learn. Until I smack him around.
Problem at all.
Just like so. And with that said, we are done with Assault on Puyang. Lu Bu has been defeated.
You have my
And
gratitude for
with that
retaking
said,
Puyang.
we can prepare
There is no need
ourselves
to thank me.
because we've got
I
more
simply did what had to
pressing
be
matters
done.
at hand aside from Lu Bu trying to take Yan. So with that said, folks, victory is ours. And we're inching closer and closer to having to get to, of course, the main branching path, which will either bring us to the hypothetical route or the historical route. And as with most of the playthroughs, we're going to do the hypothetical first, then the historical. And the DLC, well, stands for Lu Bu because Lu Bu does not have DLC. He's technically is the DLC. So now we've got something else to worry about. The Emperor, and we're going to have to free him from Li Jue and Guo Si, as those two have literally used the Emperor for their own selfish gains, and more importantly, to try to lord over the land. Not knowing that with such power comes, well, absolute corruption. And the corruption normally is coming from within. So Cao Cao's taking the perfect opportunity in the midst of the infighting to get the Emperor back. So with that said, well, not just infighting between those two, but also infighting between Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. So with that said, we're gonna have to save the Emperor, but this is an escort mission, so you know what's gonna have to happen. The escort mission killer is coming back after so long. So with that said, I will see you all in the next episode of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition in Part 6, when we have to rescue the Emperor and make sure he is brought safely to Suchong. This is RVman985. Peace out and take care. And yes, I'm going to keep calling that ass the escort mission killer because it kills escort missions and it's pretty damn good. Peace out.